Hi, we just finished meeting for intonation practice on Wednesday, March 22nd. And we started with bore false witness against him. Witness against will connect, and against him the T will connect to him, but you'll get rid of the H. So now it sounds like Tim, against him. Bore false witness against him. And witness, you won't hear the T. Your tongue will go to the T position and then make the N. Witness. Bore false witness against him. Made with hands. Made with hands. You won't hear the D in hands at all. It will sound like hands. And this means, I'm guessing, handmade or crafted, or sometimes the adjective artisanal is used. What are you? You have lots of options. And getting at will change to getting. The T will change to a D. Or you can shorten it and say gettin'. So there's three options, and I should have put these in better order, but the most similar to the written is what are you getting at? Keeping the ing. What are you? Keeping the R a little bit. What are you getting at? And then more changes, what are ya? What are you getting at? Making the getting into gettin', making gettin' a syllabic N. And then even more changes, whatcha. So dropping the R, making what you, and making the T and the Y into a cha, and making you into a ya, whatcha. Whatcha getting at? I think the most common would be, what are you getting at? So I put this closer. What are you getting at? Meaning, what are you trying to say? Or what are you accusing me of? More likely. On the westerly winds, and this winds is similar to hands. You won't hear the D at all, and it'll sound like winds, which does sound like wins and losses. On the westerly winds, I'd like to discuss the networking topics. So it sounds like I'd like to, sorry, instead of to, make it to. I'd like to, and don't say the K. Hold your tongue in the K position, like to. Discuss the net, and don't release the T, networking topics. I'd like to discuss the networking topics. The rooster crowed. I decided to emphasize the verb. I don't know, just had to emphasize something, and the verb seemed important. What else is the rooster doing? So the rooster crowed, and that is an unusual word. If it's crowed, it means to make noise, the noise of a rooster. If there's no E, then it's pronounced crowd, and it is the group of people. So crowed with an O, crowd with an ow. And rooster is with an oo, rooster. If there's only one O, it changes to mean a list, like a list of people who are attending, or a class list. So that's pronounced roster. How you doing? So we get rid of the R completely. You changes to ya whenever possible to make that more casual. So now, how you doing? And you can think of this as win or won to help you not say ing. So when you say going or doing, it sounds like wing, like a bird wing. And that means your tongue is going to the back of your mouth and making the NG combination ing, going. So no wings. To make it casual, take off the ing, and that means that you change the in from the ng combination in the back to the n in the front. And the vowel also changes. So it's no longer E, it is I or So whatever is easiest for you to find the tongue position. If you think win and lose, go win, or won. That will also help you keep your tongue in a lower position. So any verb that ends in ing, talking changes to talkin'. Thinking changes to thinkin'. Going changes to go win. So whether you think of it in your mind and pronounce it, whatever helps you pronounce it the easiest, go win, go win. I, doesn't matter because it's very short and they both don't sound like E, and that's the point. So you don't want to sound like E, going. How you doing? How you doing? And now, how are you? If you're the person asking first, then you want the emphasis on the are because that's the condition. You're asking somebody about how they are feeling. So how are you? How are you? How are you? And if you want to be more casual, you can change the you to ya. How are ya? And if you're the person responding, now you want to ask them about them. So you put the emphasis on you. Oh, I'm fine. How are you? How are can be very short. How are you? And you don't even have to ask how are. You can just say, I'm good. You? You? As long as you have you, then people know that you're asking in return. What's going on would be perfect, but going changes to goin or goin, and then the in goin connects to on and sounds like non. Excuse me. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? No big deal. It means how are you? What's going on? What's happening? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? And the same for how's it going? Instead of going, going. Think of it as one going, going. How's it going? The Z, oh, I didn't mark the connection. How's it? How's it going? Excuse me. Okay, I'll do it again without talking. Bore false witness against him, made with hands. Oh, there's many options here. What are you getting at? What are you getting at? What you getting at? On the westerly winds, I'd like to discuss the networking topics. The rooster crowed. How you doing? How are you? Good. How are you? Good. You? What's going on? How's it going? That's it. Thanks. It was good to see you. And I won't be having practice next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So I'll schedule that one now. Thanks. It was fun practicing with you. And if you couldn't join us, I hope you can sometime. And if not, I hope the video is helpful. Thanks. Have a good night.